got respect for a female. Your past don't need details, move faster, just keep snail. It's your choice. When I have a bad day, I just need your voice. All my worries melt away, you make it day and night. When it gets dark and then it rains, you're my saving light. And I'm craving you right now, I'm catching a flight down. I'm setting the mic down and picking you up. Missing you hard, can't happen quickly enough. I look up at the stars and hope my wish gets some luck.
Come with me into a fantasy, where there's a dream, there's a way it seems. You can be there if you want, before too long. As time fades into eternity, as we gaze into the stars and think a fantasy is where we all belong.
And I swear, girl, always I'll be true to you. That trait is rare, shorty, why I got a cold center. A lot of heartbreak, plus it's been a cold winter. I got my feelings locked away like a born sinner. But these ceilings drop away, I see a warm glimmer. And I hope it doesn't fade when a storm enter. One little fight, we alright, but the light's dimmer. It's alright in your sight, but the plight's inner. One of us leaves, but the other's still not quite a winner. I'd say this is a mistake, but it might offend her. So much rage building up, it could ignite a splinter. While I turn pages and I write, I invite a mender. This will calm me through it, don't need embalming fluid, cause life goes on. It may have fallen off the tracks, but it cycles on. I guess you might be gone, but then a little down the road I found out I was wrong.
Come with me into a fantasy, where there's a dream, there's a way it seems. You can be there if you want, before too long. As time fades into eternity, as we gaze into the stars and think a fantasy is where we all belong.
You say hi while I'm dancing with this girl Brittany. Don't know why you'd interrupt, that just seems shifty. And I must apologize, but she's here with me. Then that feeling that you had seems to start sinking. You start to turn around and cry, then I get to thinking, you know you could have been mine even last weekend. But you picked this night to reach your hand to me. I guess you'll only be mine inside your fantasy.
Come with me into a fantasy, where there's a dream.